Tide fans, welcome back to the Joe for rounding third. I'm Mary Reagan Bolig alongside Alabama baseball head coach Rob Vaughn. Coach, are you ready to start walking?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so SECs are just around the corner. How have you seen this team gel from preseason until now starting regular season?
Yeah, I mean, I think you have this picture of what you think your team is going to look like in the preseason, in the fall, all that stuff. And then injury, struggle, failure, success, all that kind of starts to shift things. So I think this group's been through a lot, man. We've been banged up a little bit and had guys step up. We've had some adversity on the field and found ways to kind of overcome that. And they're just finding ways to win. We talk about that all the time. Like, I don't care if we hit 800 or if we pitch it a 1 or if it's completely flipped. As long as we're winning games, that's all that matters. And I think this group's figured that out along the way, and now the tide turns tomorrow and we get a chance to start that, try to fight through that in SEC play.
Okay, thinking more behind the plate and on the field, what have you liked from this team that you're wanting to bring into conference play this season?
I think some of the resiliency, for one thing. I mean, I think we've thrown the ball incredibly well on the weekend. The 3 starters have given us a chance every game out. And then I think guys are just growing. We're winning in some different ways. You know, I know, man, I love hitting the long ball. I love homers. I love doubles. But, man, we've won some games with a short game. We've won some games doing some of the little stuff. We control the strike zone at a really high level. So still plenty of areas we got to get better. I mean, we're still got to we got to do a better job running in scoring position, particularly with 2 outs. We got to do a better job, honestly, of just getting hits. I know that sounds silly, but like we're on base at a super high level, but we got to cash in on some of those. So some things we've done at a decent level in preseason, but things we got to kind of take the next steps when we move into conference play.
Okay, Coach, so you have a lot of veterans on this team. How have they really set the tone this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think from the day you show up, Bryce Fowler, Brady Neal, Justin Lebron, Jason Torres, you look at a lot of these older players that have been in the fire, they just know what to expect. It's not new to them. When things are hard, when there's a little bit of struggle, when there's a bit of adversity, they don't flinch. And it's been really good for some of our young guys or new guys, even older players that's kind of first year being full-time, just having that to lean on and seeing, you know, when they have that tough week and when they have that tough game, man, it's all about just moving to the next one. And I think the older guys have done a really good job of that. I think Tyler Fain, Zane Adams on the mound coming back, just setting the tone and showing Miles what it's supposed to look like to prepare for a weekend series, to handle the ups and downs of what's coming with that. So I think they've done a great job just setting the tone and just being kind of the steadying force in that locker room this first month.
And Coach, you're rounding third. You guys are coming up on the first SEC series in Lexington against Kentucky. What's the mindset in that series against the Wildcats?
I mean, I think, you know, you look at it, it doesn't matter if we're 2-15 or 15-3, whatever the heck we are coming into this, your record almost resets. And everybody knows in this league, the only thing that matters when it comes to postseason implications is really what happens these next 30 games in conference. And so you either set yourself up for a postseason run or you put yourself behind the 8 ball as you head into the SEC tournament. So your record's back 0-0. You understand it's going to be a gauntlet of games. I mean, we didn't fare well in Kentucky 2 years ago when we went up there. We know how talented that group is and how well coached they are. So it's going to be paramount that we get out of the gate right. And then if we don't, how do we respond to that? You got a talented Florida team coming in the next weekend. So just got to keep growing and fighting through the ups and downs of what's coming.
Coach, we've made it to home plate. Thank you for your time. Good luck, safe travels. And as always, roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
1, 2, 3. Tide!